Today I want to review the PBfit. It is made by Betterbody Foods. This is a peanut butter powder, just like the Peanut Butter and Company peanut butter powder that I've reviewed, and also the PB2 that I've reviewed. This was not down the peanut butter aisle in Walmart. It was down an odd aisle. It wasn't baking, but it was not with the peanut butter. It was weird, and we just looked up and it was there. And I'm thinking it might have been with near the gluten-free items in Walmart. So I would check there. It was $6.88 for this whole container. That sounds like a lot of money, but it's not, because you only use 2 tablespoons of this at a time. 2 tablespoons will make a whole peanut butter sandwich for you. It's the perfect amount. And I only know that because I've tried the other brands, the Peanut Butter and Company and the PB2. So I know how far this powdered peanut butter goes. It's totally worth the money, trust me. It's an investment. It's gonna last you a little while. 2 tablespoons of this are 50 calories. A lot of people ask me, why in the world would you buy powdered peanut butter? Why do you do that? Every time I do one of these reviews, somebody asks me, why would you do that? Well, 2 tablespoons of this are 50 calories. 2 tablespoons of Jif are 190 calories. That's why. Also, Jif peanut butter, regular peanut butters are very, very sweet too. They're good, but they're not as sweet. Now, I will tell you right now, I prefer the chocolate in the Peanut Butter and Company and the PB2. I prefer the chocolate. When I saw this on the shelf, they only had the regular, the original. They did not have the chocolate. Someone has since left me a comment that they do make chocolate. So this might just be okay to me, whereas the chocolate might blow me away. This is 5 more calories than PB2. I don't know why, but this one is 50 calories. PB2 is only 45 calories. So we'll see how good it is. It's saying that it's really good in smoothies. It's gluten. I looked at the information on like the PB2 and Peanut Butter and Company. It's about the same information. It's 85% less fat than traditional peanut butter, gluten-free, non-GMO, all-natural, vegan, and kosher, and so are the other brands. It says Betterbody Foods PBfit is made from gently roasted peanuts. We extract most of the oil to create a delicious low-fat powder that is chock full of flavor. Combine PBfit and water for a healthy low-fat peanut butter spread. It also gives a delicious protein boost to smoothies. And a lot of people have told me that that's how they use this, is in smoothies. I use it on sandwiches. I eat, even if it's chocolate, even if I use the Peanut Butter and Company vanilla, it all goes on a sandwich. I also, I like it on bananas a lot. It's a really healthy snack. You know, you get 45, 50 calories from your peanut butter, and then you get your calories from your banana. When you first open these, they do that. I forget that. This powder goes everywhere. So this is a really nice container. It's big. I like that. The reason I'm pointing that out is because some of these smaller containers, it's hard to get down in there with your measuring spoon. This is really nice. So I'm not an exact one. I'm not gonna like weigh this, but because I'm not that anal about it. But what you do is you take 2 tablespoons of the powder, and this is how it looks. I'm sorry if that was blurry. Sometimes with the camera, when you get up close really quick, it gets blurry. You take 1 tablespoon of water to 2 tablespoons of the peanut butter. It smells really good. I like that smell. This is a lighter color. You know, I was gonna get a spoon to ready to taste this, but I'm just gonna taste it just like that. Let me see if I can show you this without it being blurry. That's how it looks. And believe it or not, that's enough for a sandwich. That's actually really good. Wow. I did not expect to like that much. The peanut butter and company regular peanut butter was bitter. The Jif was bitter to the extreme. I would never recommend the Jif powder. I mean, incredibly bitter, the regular kind. The PB2 is just plain. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just plain. But this, you know, somebody told me, and well, several people have commented that they like this a lot better than the other kinds, and I can see why. It's worth the 5 extra calories that you're getting. It has so much more flavor. It's not bitter. You do get the true peanut flavor, and it's a pure peanut flavor, but it's not bitter at all. That is actually really delicious. And I could stand here and eat it just like this. I love that. That's very, very impressive, because I've gotten so used to eating the chocolate that it's hard for me to now buy the regular. Well, I won't buy the regular. That, I will eat that and I will enjoy that. I'm so pleased. I was worried. I'll be honest now. I'll come clean. I thought, gosh, I've come home and somebody commented that they had chocolate. I thought, I've come home with a whole jar of the regular and I won't throw it out. I will eat it all. I will make myself eat it all because I don't want to waste $6.88. So I was so bummed that I bought the wrong kind, but I really like this. I'm so pleased. You don't even know. I'm really, really pleased. Especially when I can find a regular peanut butter that pleases me, that's something. And for so many years, I went without peanut butter at all, just because it was so high in calorie that I couldn't have it. For my weight loss, for me to be able to lose weight, I couldn't eat it anymore, because when I was big, back when I weighed 214 pounds, that was my highest weight. Back when I weighed that, I would, every day at lunch, I would get a sleeve of Ritz crackers. I would get a whole sleeve. I want you to get the visual. Sleeve of these and Jif, and I wouldn't put it on there thin either. I would put it was thick. 5 of these are 80 calories. So you can imagine how many calories I was getting in a tube of that, a roll of that, and that Jif. That's just crazy. So this, I know I've gone off track. This is a winner. This is awesome. I like it. I'm pleased. I will use all of this, and when I want regular peanut butter, I would buy this again. It does put the other brands to shame as far as the regular goes, the original peanut butter. So I hope you enjoyed this review. I'm just really, really pleased with this, and I hope you can find this. Look in the peanut butter aisle, but if it's not in the peanut butter aisle, don't give up, because like I said, this was in such a weird spot. I don't remember if it was near the gluten stuff. I don't remember if it was in the middle of the cans. It was just in a weird section in Walmart. They need to put it with the peanut butter. I don't know why they didn't. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this review, and thanks for watching.